bum, bum, bum. Ooh, close up on Jason's shirt.
We'll get that in post editing.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Make sure this is all set up. This is Tony, Urban Girl Scout Media, living the dream. We got Nick and Jason here. We got 2 new Deep River flavors we're gonna try. We're just gonna do the safe one first. We got honey barbecue. So these are select edition. Sorry for the win in advance, but you'll deal with it. Select edition, 6 flavors that we know of. Only sold at TJ Maxx. That's about all we need to know, really.
Yeah.
Honey barbecue.
And I'm assuming TJ Maxx is like their like guinea pig store. See if it sells well there. I'll try.
It's the inaugural taste.
Yeah, it smells, you know, it smells good. It smells like a barbecue
Oh, yeah,
chip.
yeah.
Get a good one here started up. The path left over there, so we can't offer many chips. All right.
Good.
A nice sweetness to it.
Yeah.
Got a good smoked barbecue taste. Hint of honey.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like the honey.
Yeah.
You
I'm
can
gonna say
taste
it tastes better than I'm trying to think of what is it? Is it Lay's barbecue?
Yeah.
I think it has a similar taste to that, like a faint barbecue taste, like how Lay's does it. But I think like the
Probably.
honey makes it a little bit better.
Not as good as their standard mesquite barbecue.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
I agree.
Not as good as the mesquite barbecue.
It's a hard one to top.
Yeah, it's
That's a hard one.
It's like top 3 in everybody, top 2, top 3 in everybody's.
I mean, we knew honey barbecue. You know, it's gonna be tough to mess that up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this is your kind of like safe bet chip right here.
yeah, this is
Definitely a good meal, like a chip for a
Compliment
with
a meal.
complimentary chip.
Yeah.
You know, if we're coming to the end of the barbecue season, actually, this would be a good, you know, if you have boigas, hot dogs, brats. Maybe you're gonna do a steak and you just, you know, you're like, I want a potato, but I don't want a baked potato.
Yeah.
Have a chip. Just made potato.
Yeah.
All right, I like it. Well,
Solid.
good job, Deep River. I don't know if it is a select edition value of a chip. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It might be a little overhyped.
Yeah. I mean, you put
But-
the word select edition on something, and the white people are going to get crazy,
Yep.
and that's what happens. So,
Now, do you guys think this would be like a go-to chip of yours? Because I'm gonna be honest, if I'm going barbecue, I'm going mesquite barbecue. Like
yeah.
if
I'm in the mood for a barbecue chip, I'm gonna still probably stick with the oldie but goodie
yeah.
standard barbecue.
nothing wrong with the classic. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like the original barbecues had a really strong flavor.
Mm.
All right, let's move on to this other one. So this is the one we're excited about. All dressed up. So,
We're looking at least 6
6 different ingredients.
flavors.
Here.
yeah, so we've got
toppings,
like,
whatever you wanna call
so it looks like we've got garlic, onion. I'm gonna go with like a barbecue sauce. What do you think?
We're gonna
This?
sour cream.
Like
Yeah,
a sour cream and chives, maybe, and then like an oil.
Looks like
of
red wine vinegar possibly.
Yeah.
Ooh. And then, you know, this could be a lot of things.
It's either a meatball,
It could be a meatball. It could be
hummus ball, perhaps.
brown sugar.
Brown sugar chunk. I think
Maybe
it's a brown sugar chunk.
maybe it's just really, I'm going to say it wrong, but is it cumin? The seasoning?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Maybe it's just a big old dark chunk of cumin. So, all right, well, bold. It's bold.
It looks cold.
I bet you has a bold smell to it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got something.
Oh, that's a.
There's a lot
some
of
vinegar
smell.
in that.
Yeah. There's a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
smell to be found in this
That
bag
actually-
of chips.
I think I'm really
That
gonna
actually
like
smells.
this one.
That smells like a burger. Like I
Yeah.
think that smells like a burger.
I have a feeling this one is actually going to be really good.
Alrighty.
A lot of different flavors.
I'm gonna need another one just to
Yeah.
kind
Yeah.
of get.
There's a lot.
There's
going on with
yeah.
this shit.
That's a little more than I expected, actually. I'm gonna have to. Whatever barbecue sauce they did use has a lot of ketchup in it. You can taste the ketchup.
Very,
Yeah.
yeah. Ketchup-based
That's
barbecue.
deep. That's deep right there. Deep river.
I mean, is that what it's supposed to be? Is ketchup instead of barbecue sauce?
Might be the way it tastes.
Actually, yeah. I like vinegar myself, so
The vinegar is really good in
I'm a
it.
fan of that, probably being one of the stronger flavors in the chip.
Yeah.
Well, and the other one, they have the Himalayan sea salt and vinegar. I bet that is fire.
Yeah, see the original sea salt and vinegar, I didn't care for it just because the vinegar overpowered it. This one, it has a hint to it, but it's not like overpowering.
Yeah, it is the right amount of vinegar for a potato chip.
Yeah.
And I really don't taste much of the onion or garlic.
No,
You don't taste a lot of it
or
at
sour
all.
cream really.
No. Which I figure with sour cream and chives, it looks like, and then the onion and garlic, it would just be really powerful.
Yeah,
There is a little bit of sweetness, so I'm more inclined to believe it's like a maple.
yeah.
Brown
I think that's
sugar?
the brown sugar, definitely.
But neither of these are cracking my top 5.
No.
No.
Not
This-
not to
this might
insult
be-
them.
This might be one that grows on you.
Yeah.
Actually, it's one you probably have to have over a few different servings,
You know what I'd really
different
like
times
to do?
of day.
Yeah.
I would like to pair this with a Ice Cold Oktoberfest and a Bears football game.
Yeah, this could be
Bears, Jets, or Steelers.
Yep.
I feel like this would be a great beer, chip, and football team. Those are the 3 favorite football teams represented at the table.
This is more of a fall chip. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It feels like it would be really good. Ooh, you know what else? Dip that sucker in some chili.
Possibly.
I mean, you know, I'm not really a chip in.
I'm with you on that one.
I'm not really a big chip into the chili dipper, but
Yeah.
there's just so much going on with it that like I feel like that's a chip that if Deep River is gonna make a chip that you could experiment and get weird with,
It's that one.
they're like, you know what? It's like when the Beatles went to India and they started doing drugs, and then they released like a really kind of out there album.
Deep River's entering their late 60s Beatles phase.
Yeah,
basically.
and they can't say all drugged up, so they said all dressed up.
You know,
I mean,
it makes
schematics.
sense now. It all
Yeah, it
makes sense
does.
now.
you just gotta draw a line of
And
logic.
we're fine with that, Deep River.
I'm not mad. So what were the other flavors? It was the 2 salt ones.
Yeah.
One of them was the
Himalayan salt.
vinegar,
Yeah, one's Himalayan.
and the other
salt.
one's right. And then there was like a rosemary. There's another rosemary
Oh, I
one.
didn't see, so
Yeah,
yeah,
he-
the other two, the
Both
other
of-
Himalayan ones were the only one I knew about. What were the other two?
Oh, I don't have that text for some reason.
I think I put it up online. It was like a rosemary and garlic or something like that. It was 2 more. There wasn't a spicy flavor in this rotation, which I'm fine with. I feel like
you
it.
got spice to it. Like,
Yeah.
You don't need a.
Which, speaking of, one of my coworkers the other day was like, they bought a bag and they said, "Man, this is a really good chip." I was like, "It's not just a really good chip; it's a really great chip." You gotta understand that, and people don't like dill chips for the most part, in my opinion, but spicy dill gets it done.
Yeah,
That is a taste bud shattering chip.
that is.
Yes.
It's a It stands to reason why it's number 1 in all of our lists.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no, I mean, now, at some point I want to figure out, like, and this may require a phone call, what order? Can I get, like, a timeline of how the chips were released? What was the original beta test chip that Deep River had? Watch it be cheddar and horseradish?
Well, I feel like.
Oh, man.
I feel like in general, I'm assuming most chip companies just start with a basic chip because, like,
And maybe barbecue.
yeah,
Which, ooh, if they, imagine
They
if they hit the
started
nail
off-
on the head with that right away. It wasn't, they're like, we just started like this.
Yeah.
because I think
Very
what, like,
possible, too.
I mean, Deep River has just I think, lightly salted. Would that be like their probably standard one?
I have seen the baked ones a lot lately down
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
in the store.
Salt and they have a black pepper.
Yeah, salt and black.
That's probably an early one, but I bet barbecue is definitely an initial release. They probably released like 4 at once, and
I would imagine that spicy dill is probably part of that too,
Because I'm assuming that because
or maybe jalapeno.
because they're all
Jalapeno?
kettle cooked. I'm assuming that they have to perfect the process of doing the kettle cooked chip first, and then worry about the flavoring. Would be my guess.
Well, I would hope that it's like you get the chip and then you branch off to whatever flavor.
Yeah. So what you do is, I'm assuming they started with just your standard.
Yeah.
potato chip,
Okay. So
and
yeah, they
then-
got that. I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. And then yeah, barbecue's always an easy one to work in.
Mhm.
yeah,
They
every
probably
chip
brought in
company has-
sour cream and onion quick.
Every
Yeah.
chip company that's existed has probably had a barbecue. So
You know,
I will say that I love that they experiment with so many different flavorings.
Yeah.
it's funny to say that.
That are like unconventional.
It's funny to say that because like I'm actually really happy I've never seen the sour cream and cheddar cheese. I don't like that chip. I feel like if you do that, you're selling out. Watch, it's like the 7th edition one that's not even out. All right, well,
I'm also not sure if they do a buffalo type style or something like that.
that'd be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Buffalo sauce is a
You know,
suggestion.
they went. I mean, they did get kind of crazy with the tortilla chips. That peach habanero
That
was
oh
fire.
I mean, that's top 5 for me.
That's top 5.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I haven't tried the ranch. And you know, I don't care either way. I mean, if it's good, great.
Little ranch Dorito, probably better.
Yeah,
I imagine, like all their chips are. But
I would be shocked if it wasn't better.
yeah,
But like that peach habanero was on point.
yeah.
Yep.
So, all right, well that feels about right for the day. So thanks, guys. Deep River, we're still waiting on that phone call or just some kind of acknowledgement.
Email, anything will suffice.
We do have snail mail still. They haven't gotten rid of that here in the Midwest, so we do have that available. And I imagine that you could take a few bucks out of the R&D department and pay for postage. So the chip's in your court.